On the heels of success, the tolling bells of tragedy. The traumatic shock of Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri's death leaves the country stunned, sad and grieving. In town and city, together with others, alone with oneself, people mourn the passing of a man of peace. An upsurge of emotion in the face of an overwhelming fact, tributes and prayers. In Delhi, statesmen of the world condole the death of Mr. Shastri at a public meeting. The Soviet Prime Minister, Mr. Kosygin, conveys his people's shock at the tragedy.
Имели возможность непосредственно, ежедневно общаться с Лалом Бахадуром Шастри.
Mr. Shastri was a great man and a wise politician, a man anxious for world peace, responsible to a great extent for the success of the Tashkent talks. The Vice President of the United States, Mr. Hubert Humphrey,
in concert with the President of Pakistan and with the able support of the leaders of the Soviet Union, he made great strides in the pursuit of peace. Let us here today resolve to continue the war on ignorance, on poverty, on despair, and on want, the world over, the only war that mankind should ever wage.
From the United Kingdom, the Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. George Brown.
It is doubly grievous that his death should have occurred at a moment of such great success at Tashkent, which has renewed the prospect of a peaceful and a fruitful future for the people of India and of Pakistan.
Pakistan's Commerce Minister, Mr. Ghulam Farooq.
We were together until 10:30 the evening before, and it was a profound shock to hear a few hours later that he was no more. The simplicity, the sincerity, and the understanding which Mr. Shastri showed could not but impress those who came in touch with him. In the search for peace and understanding, all men of goodwill are exposed to serious stresses and stress. And Mr. Shastri did not spare himself and finally made the supreme sacrifice.
UAR Vice President, Mr. Hussain Al-Shafi. Representing the Queen of England, Lord Mountbatten. Afghanistan's Prime Minister, Mr. Maiwand Wal. Chairman of the Nepalese Council of Ministers, Mr. Surya Bahadur Thapa. Yugoslavia's Vice President, Mr. Yakov Blažević. Deputy Prime Minister of Cambodia, Mr. Son Sann. Mr. Louis Jox of France. West Germany's Economic Cooperation Minister, Mr. Walter Scheel. Burmese Foreign Minister, U Thi Han. Japan's Special Envoy, Mr. N. Funada. A true leader, Mr. Nanda says, a leader who served faithfully and made every sacrifice for his country and his people. Such a man was Lal Bahadur Shastri.
हर किस्म की कुर्बानी करने के लिए तैयार, और ये बातें थी जिनकी वजह से लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी ने बहुत बड़ा स्थान प्राप्त किया इस देश के लोगों के दिलों में.
Leaders of several opposition parties join in the tributes to Lal Bahadur Shastri, the man and the Prime Minister. The President, Dr. Radhakrishnan.
To the representatives of the other nations who have come here to give us comfort in this hour of sorrow we are passing through. Lal Bahadur Shastri's case is an illustration of the strength of democracy in this country. from humble beginnings, without any advantages of birth, position or wealth, he rose to the highest position in the government of the country. It is due entirely to the force of his character and the integrity of his life.
Maharashtra and the country mourn the passing away of Mr. N.V. Gadgil in Pune. A towering figure in Maharashtra's life, Kaka Sahib, as Mr. Gadgil was affectionately known, was a veteran nationalist, Union Cabinet Minister and former Governor of Punjab. Dr. Gadgil, who was 70, was at the time of his death Vice-Chancellor of Pune University. Mr. Ahmad Mohyuddin, Union Deputy Minister of Transport, is laid to rest in Hyderabad. Mr. Mohyuddin, who was 67, died in New Delhi following a heart attack. He represented the Secunderabad constituency in the Lok Sabha. Great civilizations were raised on rivers and river basins, and the engineer has ever been the crucial figure. Attending the 6th session of the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage in Delhi, delegates discussed subjects ranging from deltaic areas to flood control. They hear President Radhakrishnan declare that one must live before one lives well. The task of the irrigation and drainage engineer is to make both possible. The fight for the Durand Cup in Delhi. The contestants, Mohan Bagan in dark stockings and Punjab Police. Punjab Police make a sortie, but nothing happens. Mohan Bagan on the attack, but the Punjab defenders are equal to the challenge. By half-time, there is no score. In the 18th minute after half-time, Deepu Das heads the ball into the police goal. Soon there is another goal. Mohan Bagan win the match, 2-0. It is a record for Mohan Bagan, the first team to lift the Durand Cup 3 times in a row.